What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got 2 boxes of OP-04 to open up. I've been running around Japan for a couple of weeks, and I'll tell you this, the One Piece TCG stores in Japan, they have stock. Not of OP-01, not of Romance Dawn, that is gone. But OP-02, OP-03, OP-04, and all the starter decks, not hard to find. They are everywhere. They are very easily picked up. Now, I've just noticed the 2 boxes I picked up are actually different sizes. This is the one I picked up in Shinjuku in Tokyo. And this is the one that I picked up in Osaka. So I'm not entirely sure why the boxes are different sizes. Maybe there's a later print run thing going on. I'm not entirely sure. They also did that thing that places tend to do nowadays, which is essentially when you go there, they unseal it. So they just cut the tape. And it was weird that they limit it to 3 items per person per day, but a booster box counts as an item. So you can go and buy yourself, you know, a starter deck and a pack of one set and a pack of another, or you can go and buy yourself 3 booster boxes. A little bit weird. But let's go in order. Well, the one I picked up first, you have no idea how tempted I was to just open these sitting in my hotel room. There was one day I was stuck inside with a typhoon, a literal actual typhoon hit Osaka while I was there, and I spent a day just sitting inside catching up on work, making videos and catching up on sleep and doing laundry because everything was shut due to and I'm not like exaggerating or talking in kind of euphemisms here, a literal typhoon. I wanted to open some One Piece cards. I was a good boy. But OP-04 isn't out yet. So I love Kung Fu Dugong and the So-So artwork. So I figured this was a cool opening to have a little bit of a look at. There is a big part of me that kind of wishes I just bought a bunch more cards. You know, just bought a couple more boxes of OP-04, a couple boxes of OP-03, just gone nuts. But stock in Japan of the One Piece TCG, at least this past week and the week before, no issues except Romance Dawn, which is gone everywhere. Oh, and then you got Old T as your rare. Nice. Of course, remember in Japan, the booster boxes are a little bit smaller and the packs are a little bit smaller. It's a cultural thing. Japan tends to roll with smaller booster packs, so you don't get those same kind of guaranteed hits. Oh, okay. There's the Colosseum, which is great for Dressrosa. Dressrosa deck, of course, probably the best in OP-04. Okay. I'll be honest with you, so far a bunch of rares. Wouldn't mind hitting a super rare and alternate art. For me, it's awkward because I really want to hit Vivi, but also Vivi's like, you know, one of the best things about the set. You know, that and Rebecca, so yeah. Although all the alternate art leaders in this set, I love them. I think the alternate art leaders in this set, way better than any other set. There's Gats, a very good card. Ah, come on. Give me something cool. I do like the fact, though, like reading all of One Piece before I got to Japan was actually a very, very cool thing to do. Because, you know, there's a lot of One Piece stuff out there. I went to the One Piece show at Universal. Hey, Kung Fu Dugong's back. You know, went to the One Piece TCG stores. There's my Nefertari Vivi. And there's Rebecca, which is actually a very, very good card. It's just standard kind of search card, which pretty much every deck gets. But it sees play. Like, wherever it comes in, it sees play, so. Although, I'm a little bit sad that I didn't buy any OP-03. Because actually, I've opened boxes, Japanese boxes of OP-01 and OP-02. Oh. Ooh! Oh, my word, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm glad I waited and opened it on camera. Absolutely one of the best cards in the set. No question, hands down. Rebecca and Edward Newgate are kind of fighting for best deck in the format in OP-04. Best deck actually from OP-04, Rebecca, no question. And that is the alternate art of the Rebecca leader. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely yes. Oh, I should have had this ready somewhere to look up an approximate price of cards. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I found it, ladies and gentlemen. Just because I want to know, like, in terms of your relative price, how well I'm doing here. I am not selling this card. I actually love the card as well, because now that I've, read the manga, this means a lot. Like, in terms of you look at it and you're like, oh, that's how it goes. That's really, really cool. So, yeah. Right, okay, here we go. So, this has got it down as a 15,000 yen card. Should I have opened this in Japan and tried selling it in Japan? Maybe. But to put it into context, this card is apparently around about a 15,000 yen card, as a rough guide. The other leaders, you've got Nefertari Vivi as a 13,000 yen, and then third place is Don Quixote do Flamingo as a 5,000 yen card. In fact, I think... hang on okay, yeah. So the Manga Sabo is an 80,000 yen card. Obviously. Like, you're not beating that. But I think outside of the Manga Rare, unless I'm being incredibly stupid here, and if I am, I'll add a little note to kind of let you guys know later, I think that's the biggest card in the set. Yeah, the biggest special art is your Boa Hancock, who's 10,000 yen. So it's not that one. I think I just pulled the best non-manga rare in the entire set. Oh, that's amazing. That makes me happy, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and in terms of the alternate arts here, no, it's the alternate art Sabo at like 6,000 yen. Sweet! Okay. So I've instantly won this box. Also, this was from... So I went to Shinjuku. Like, as soon as I got to Japan, I went to one Pokemon Center, and then I ran to the One Piece TCG store in Shinjuku, and I picked up Starter Deck 10. I picked up Starter Deck 5, the movie one, just because I didn't have that Starter Deck, and it's like 500 yen, it's super cheap. I picked up a can with a Roanoa Zoro artwork on. That was not worth 800 yen. Quite tasty, not worth 800 yen, because that wasn't in the free items only thing. And I picked up one booster box, because like I said, free items only. This was worth it. Oh my word. So there'll probably be something else cool in here, but alternate art Rebecca, the leader. Again, should have tried selling it in Japan, honestly, if I was going to sell it, but I don't think I want to. I kind of love that literally the first thing I did when I got to Japan was go to a Pokemon Center. Ooh! Alternate art Crocodile. So not actually pulled any regular super rares yet. We've only pulled alternate art cards. This one's apparently about 1,000 yen card, so it's not going to make me rich, this one. But it is a very, very cool card indeed. Oh, this box is busted. Absolutely busted. And again, I just kind of wandered into a store and bought this for retail. And then played some claw machines and lost all the claw machines, and that was really sad. Turns out claw machines in Japan are just as fixed as they are in England, which makes me, less than happy. Oh, more lovely So-So artwork. So-So's crushing it in the One Piece TCG, just like they are in Pokemon, honestly. Aww. Cool. No Nefertari Vivi yet. Although, to be honest with you, this is one of those boxes. Actually, we need to hurry up the pace. We're doing a double opening, aren't we? We need to pick up the pace here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is not the longest video ever. Hey! We finally get a super rare, and it is Kaido. I did find a random card store that was selling super rares from the first couple sets for 30 yen each. It's about less than 20p. Almost picked this one up for 100 yen, 200 yen. Chose not to in the end. And now I didn't need to. But honestly, like that Rebecca, the value is apparently 3 times the cost of the box. So I've already plussed... Oh, I love the art on this Nami, by the way. It's one of the pre-release promos I really want. I've already plussed on both boxes together just from the Rebecca. Honestly, if I could get the alternate art Nefertari Vivi in the other box, that would be amazing. But I do think this is one of those where, I just need to shut up and be grateful at this point. Because we've literally pulled, like, the best non-manga rare in the set. How had I never noticed that was a bit of a spoiler for King? By the way, and I've had... Yeah, okay, let me do one thing at a time. Yeah, I think I've been pretty good about this box, so I can't really do any more complaining here. Now, because I've had this from people being like, oh, you know, you're showing us the cards and they're spoilers. And like, yes, there are. Except for Rob Lucci, but they still won't spoil kind of his whole thing. Love the Akira Igawa Roanoa Zoro here. This is one of the very coolest cards in the set, artwork-wise. It is stunning. And I get that, but my answer to you guys is just like, well, I've got to cover the card game. I've got to cover the cards as they're coming out. So I'm not going to give you any extra spoilers from the manga or the anime or any of that. However, ooh, Bartolomeo, I am going to have to show you the cards. And to be fair, I probably will mention little things like the manga and the anime here or there. But any kind of big twists or anything like that, I will try and avoid where possible. Still haven't picked up the alternate art Don. I believe they're one per box in Japan, just like they are in English. Oh, hang on a second. Ha! Ha! Check that out for timing. There is your alternate art Don. Lovely. With Nefertari Vivi kind of been all like, oh, I miss you and all of that. Yeah, that's my real chase card from the set. Like the alternate art lead, Rebecca, is maybe my second card in the set. But my first big chase card in the set is the Nefertari Vivi alternate art leader. It's just so beautiful. Such a cool card. Oh, Mr. 5. Cool. I'm trying to think if there's any alternate art Akira Igawa cards in this particular set. And for the life of me, I can't think of any. I know there are in a lot of sets. We just saw the lore from OP-05 revealed t'other day. I don't think there's any alternate art Igawa cards. And I've just had a quick look here. I cannot see any. So we'll have to go, hey, there's a Luffy with Banish. And there's your rare card. So we've got a few packs left. But honestly, like I say, we've pulled one super rare. Now, one of the things I love, I collect English sets. Because from an English box, you get 7 super rares out of 10. So you only have to go and buy like 3. And you've got all the super rares. It's lovely. Plus you get at least a couple secret rare / alternate arts. It's not quite so simple in Japan. I think I've only got a few packs left. I've only actually pulled 1 super rare. So the pull rates are far more kind of all over the place. However, we pulled an alternate art and we pulled an alternate art leader. There will be no complaints. Hey, it's Luffy! It's a really good card, actually. It's not a terribly valuable card, but it's a very, very cool card. It's the one that can restand. It's also like the first black card we saw that, you know, you ought to put 7 cards from your discard on the bottom of your deck in order to do its restanding. So it's one of the first black cards we saw that was incentivizing you to fill in your discard pile. So, yeah. Kind of important in that regard. There's your Crocodile Leader. And there's your Capone Beige. Who, I'll be honest with you, so many spoilers in the art of the cards we saw, I had no idea what was going on with that character until I got into the whole cake arc, or whole cake saga, however you want to phrase it. I think it's oh, I don't know. Oh, we got ourselves a Cavendish. I tell you what, though, and now that I'm home, there's a little bit of regret poking in, I think. But I was very reserved with One Piece in Japan. I bought the starter decks I didn't have. I bought a couple boxes of OP-04. I didn't go buying all sleeves and deck boxes and all of that. And hey! Not the first one of these I pulled. No, I didn't record this. But this is Pell, by the way. I bought 3... When I went to Hakata, I went mostly to go to the Kirby Cafe. But right near the Kirby Cafe was a Bandai Namco cross store, including a One Piece TCG store. So although I didn't go in there and spend loads of money and buy a booster box, and yes, maybe I should have done, I did buy 3 random packs, and in one of those random packs, I got a super rare Pell. Now I have 2 of them. Oh, and then we got a Charlotte, Lin. Oh, no, it's not. It's an Odin. Sorry. My apologies. Right. So, there's your non-rares. There's your rares. And look, I think, well, I don't think, we did great out of this box. So we got ourselves alternate art Rebecca, alternate art Crocodile, and then these 3. And to be fair, these are 2 great super rares. Like Luffy and Kaido are phenomenal. So yeah, I feel extremely good about this box. this was a great box. Right, now let's open up the box I picked up in Osaka and see if this box can be as good as the last one. The answer is probably not, honestly. But then again, you know, maybe I pull the manga rare. Although there is a... And we are going to go quicker here because we are running out of... We're not running out of time. We're just going a bit long. I will say, if I had pulled the manga rare in Japan, I probably would have sold it. So, there's going to be a bit of a... Oh, there's regular Rebecca, which we didn't get in the first box. Oh, and another Roanoa Zoro. That is awesome. I love Akira Igawa's artwork in this game. It is just next level. There was a cool thing. So there was the temporary shop that opened up in Shibuya recently. And annoyingly, I went there and I was a bit... Ooh, hello, Kiros. Love that card. And unfortunately, I was a little bit slow. And I got there... It opened at 10. I got there at like 10 past 10. I did get a ticket to go in, but my ticket wasn't until like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I had tickets to the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars baseball game that evening. So I unfortunately missed the Shibuya pop-up shop, which was genuinely a little bit sad. However, one of the cool things is they've taken like the whole of OP-05 and put it on posters all over the city of Shibuya. Not sure how it's a city in the middle of Tokyo. I don't really understand it, honestly. But it was so cool. Like, I kept getting lost and just wandering around randomly, not knowing where I was going. But everywhere I went, I was just seeing all of these just One Piece cards. I did find the signed Oda Luffy, which was an awesome thing to see. And yeah, it was really cool just wandering randomly around Shibuya, just seeing all of these cards. It was so much fun. It's just a little bit sad that I didn't get to go to the pop-up store. Well, no, that's a lie. I could have gone to the pop-up store. I had a ticket, but I had to make a choice between that and the baseball game, and I really wanted to see a baseball game. Sorry. Okay. Nothing from this box yet, but let's not get too upset. Remember, the first box had nothing until we pulled the alternate art Rebecca, and then that box totally paid off. Here's the thing, though. Like, when I'm not... Like, I bought these in Japan, and I was like, it's awkward doing openings in the room. There's another Bartolomeo. Rather than trying to rush the openings in the room, let's just wait till I get home. The thing is, I'm now opening these and thinking, man, I wish I could go and buy another couple of boxes. Because seriously, sets 2, 3, and 4 were all in stock. Plentiful. Oh, yes. Oh, that'll do, pig. Secret rare Nefertari Vivi. Beautiful. It's not worth anything. It's worth less than 1,000 yen. That's not the point. The point is, that is a card I very much wanted. It's not the alternate art. It's a regular secret rare. But that is still a beautiful, beautiful card. One I am a very big fan of. And it's the one that can give you other characters rush, which makes me very happy indeed. So yeah, that's amazing and I love it. Although a little bit sad, the V-Jump with the Sabo promo came out the day I left Japan, but my flight was 9:40, so I had to get to the airport at like 6:30 in the morning, and I could not find anywhere in the airport that sold magazines. So I missed out. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm not actually missing out on it, but I mean, I missed out on just kind of wandering into a Japanese shop and picking it up. Little bit sad, but hey ho. Ooh! We've got ourselves a lovely super rare Yamato. And this is oh my goodness, these sleeves are not good. And this is really the goal here. The goal is very simple. I want... Oh, where are my sleeves? I want sleeves right now, honestly. That's what I really want. I want some sleeves. Right, we're going to have to take a quick break, and I hope I remember to cut this out. I'm back, and I've got sleeves. But yeah, I want to just pull, the super rares. I want to try and get the whole set. So, picking up different ones from every box is a good deal. Why didn't I buy a third box of OP-04? Seriously, they're not that expensive. They're like 5,000 yen, which, it's not that much. And it's all at retail, and they were at retail. Hey, Frankie. They were at retail. They were readily available. And, from free boxes, I've got more chances of getting hits. And I am absolutely convinced that had I opened that first box in Japan and saw the Nefertari Vivi, not Nefertari Vivi, sorry, the Rebecca, I am convinced I would have picked up another box. Hey, it's another Luffy. Which on the one hand is good because it's one of the most playable ones in the set. It's an amazing card. And on the other hand, it's a little bit sad because I've got that one, honestly. I would like some different ones. In fact, what are we doing with super rares? So we got Pell, Kaido, Luffy, and Yamato. So we got 4 of them so far. And to be fair, I've forgotten how I'm even doing this now. There we go. Yay. To be fair, like, they're all pretty cheap. Like the price of singles for the most part in Japan for this game is incredibly small. Like the singles are incredibly cheap. So it's, you know, picking up most of your super rares, you're talking 100, 200 yen. You're talking like a quid basically. So they're all very cheap. Oh, hello. It's Crocodile. Nice. Of course, we got the alternate art a minute ago. We did not have the regular, so that's pretty cool. Now, in the other box, we got 3 super rare, an alternate art Don, and 2 alternate arts. Here, we've got 3 super rares and a secret rare, which is kind of the equivalent of an alternate art, at least it is in English. So, are we going to see the same kind of thing here, or are the hits a little more random? Oh, if the only above super rare is a secret rare Vivi, that would be oh, hang on a second, it's another Kaido. So we've hit more super rares in this box than we did in the first box. Does that mean we haven't had any alternate arts yet? We've had 1 secret rare. We've not hit an alternate art. It would be lovely, especially a leader. And I know I'm being greedy. They are obviously from different cases because I literally bought them in different cities. One was bought in Shinjuku in Tokyo, and one was bought in Osaka. But yeah, I really would like to hit another alternate art leader. And I know that's a little bit greedy and I don't really care, honestly. I love the alternate art leaders. I think they're stunning. What have we got? Oh, it's an Isho. Ah, I thought I saw something, but it was just the border on the Isho leader. Hey-ho. Come on. Give me like 1 alternate art. I think the fact I've got a secret rare means I'm probably not getting another alternate art. But a man can dream, ladies and gentlemen. A man can dream. There's another Cavendish. That's not exactly what we wanted. Come on. Give me an alternate art leader. Or any alternate art, but preferably a leader. Or a manga rare. Manga rare Sabo would be cool right now. Oh. Oh, they're the other way around. Last time the Don was behind the rare. This time it was in front. Although, like I said, they are different. The boxes were different sizes. So, oh, could it be a change in the hit rate between the sizes? Because, like I say, that one had 3 super rares and 2 kind of alternate arts. This one we've hit 4 super rares and 1 secret rare. Could they have changed the hit rates in the boxes? And which was the original? So there's a king. Right, we had nothing. We've had that 1 super rare so far. Now we got 6. No, we didn't. Wait. We got 5 super rares or above in the last box. 1 alternate art leader, 1 alternate art character, 3 super rares. Here we've hit 5. 4 super rares and a secret rare. And then we got to ask the question, was the first box just especially good? Or is hitting no alternate arts in a box kind of a bit standard? Because the first box, I think we can all agree, was a stunning box. Hitting the Rebecca and then another alternate art at the same time was Redonk. There's your Rebecca character with a foiling, because it's a rare. We've got 2 packs left and we've not hit an alternate art in this box yet. Which, I don't know, maybe they're not guaranteed. Maybe you don't always get an alternate art. Maybe the first box was really lucky, or maybe they did change the pull rates between different prints when they changed the size of the box. So, 1 pack left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 last chance to pull something amazing, or else we're going to end up just a little bit sad from this second box. Again, not really sad. The first box was stunning, but yeah, it's just an event card. Right, okay. So second box, so it seems like you get 5 super rares or above, and then your Dom, which really doesn't count as a hit. But I'll be honest with you, box number 2, not particularly good. Box number 1, oh my word, good. Box number 2, little disappointing. Overall, I still wish I'd bought a third box, I'm going to be honest with you, because I enjoyed this. Right, you know the deal. Tell me what you think about this. Have you picked any of these up? Would you like to? Go nuts, be nice, all that good stuff. Thank you. Look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the Twitter and Patreon. I'm all over the place with this outro. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wassy plays. Bye.